Hey there guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to compare RedCircle with BuzzSprout. The first thing what I'm going to compare are the main differences that I see. Then I'm going to compare also the features, what I like and don't like, and also customer service. And then I will go to the second chapter of this video that I'm going to share with you some tips and tricks how we can get more listeners. So definitely check it out, I think you will like it. So let's start. When you come here to the BuzzSprout and RedCircle pricing plans, you see there are like big differences. Both got free options, free account. With the BuzzSprout, you can upload 2 hours on a free account, but your episodes are hosted only for 90 days. After that 90 days, they will get deleted. BuzzSprout is really great if you're just like starting out and you don't know if you like succeed, right? On the other hand, with the RedCircle, it's good too, because hosting is completely for free and they don't ask for any money. What does it mean is that with BuzzSprout, you have a plan. Like you see the $12 a month, $18 a month, it depends how many hours of content you're gonna upload with BuzzSprout. With RedCircle, you see they take a cut from donations, subscriptions, host read ads, and programmatic ads. And this is really great way that if you're just starting out, you don't have any following at all, you know that you want to upload 3, 4, 5 hours with RedCircle, and you know that you don't even know if it's going to, like, after half year you're going to actually succeed, and if people are going to actually donate money to you, that if you're going to have subscriptions, like you don't know. In that regard, RedCircle is a much better option, only because let's say that you would say how much money you would save if you would go with the $12 a month. And let's say that for the 6 months you're not going to earn any money. That's $72 that you would save personally with RedCircle. Now this is really great only because okay, you can save money, but there is a disadvantage. Like in the moment when you're gonna have donations, in the moment when you're gonna have subscriptions or host read ads, they're gonna take a cut. And let's say that you would lose, I don't know, $50, $100 every month, it would go to the RedCircle. My recommendation then would just like jump to BuzzSprout with everything and just have it in BuzzSprout or some other competitor, because you're actually starting to lose money. Like it's the same when there are like Twitch streamers and they have multiple options that they can receive donations, and some payment processor like Streamlabs take a cut, then there is like different payment processor, they take a cut, and you need to choose the best one that you like gonna not share that much money with the company. It's understandable, it's a business, right? So this is something you should definitely focus on. I like BuzzSprout and RedCircle, and if you're gonna choose BuzzSprout or if you're gonna choose RedCircle, you are not going to make a mistake. This is really important to say. It depends of in what situation are you in and what do you expect from the service. So this is something to keep in mind. To summarize the pricing plan, RedCircle is free, but they take cut of your revenue if you're gonna have revenue. But if you're not going to have revenue, if you don't know if you're gonna succeed, you got no idea, you just don't know, RedCircle is good option for start. Same with the BuzzSprout, but it works on how many hours you want to upload of your content. Then when we go even further, when you go to the features and look on the features, they got cross promotion. Both you can integrate with multiple like let's say Spotify, etc., you know, Apple Music, subscription. This is something that RedCircle has that I like, and so that's something you should focus on. Both analytics are good and both are really good quality, so that's something you can do. Now you can monetize BuzzSprout with affiliate marketing. From the customer service perspective, they are both active. They are good communities. The CEO of RedCircle is really active on Reddit. They will answer all your questions. Same with the BuzzSprout. They get their own YouTube channel, Facebook group. So that's really great. And yep, should definitely keep in mind. Now you can use BuzzSprout affiliate marketing for promoting. RedCircle subscriptions are really good, and also with donations. This is something that BuzzSprout, I think they don't have it, so that's a good thing that you could do, that you can have, and I would definitely recommend check it out. Now You see transfer funds directly to your bank account, so you can make really good money with RedCircle. So definitely keep in mind this. Now, how you can actually promote your podcast. This is something that is like really important, and many people have this question. Like, okay, you have a podcast here. So this was the first part. They're both good. Test it out. I like RedCircle more, but can be a point which is going to be overwhelming, that you're going to pay like a lot of money to RedCircle, and in the way I would check the other competitors. So you get your own podcast. Many people just start their own podcast expecting to succeed straight away. They want to be in top like 5 charts in Apple Music. And yeah, so what are the ways how you can promote it? You need to get the traffic to your podcast. The first way how you can get traffic to your podcast, if you're gonna get like collaborators, you would get a collaborator of, let's say, I have a podcast about relationships, and I'll be talking about relationships, how we can get relationships, how we can work in relationships to be much better. In that regard, you can do it, and then what will happen is that I'm going to get a collaborator that I'm going to speak to. So let's say there's going to be some couch about relationship, like Esther Pearl or someone, and they would share the podcast on their social media because they were in the podcast episode, and therefore I would get more listeners. This is the first way. The second way is to get a YouTube channel. So what you could do is actually open a YouTube channel, create it, and if you want to create a YouTube channel and learn how to master YouTube to succeed, you can check my mini course down below in the description, completely for free. You're not going to pay anything. 7 short videos what you should do better on YouTube. Now, what you could do is like Joe Rogan, have it with video, but if you're not going to have video and if you're going to have only audio, what you could do is upload the solutions for the questions that they're going to ask in like talk about in your YouTube, in your podcast. You can just like upload it with a screen, just like JPEG on a video file, and upload it to YouTube. And then you're good to go. So this is how you can get more traffic from YouTube, and it's really great because like you don't really have search on podcast platforms, and this is the way how we can actually get more traffic. Like I'm on YouTube for like 6 years right now, and I have generated really good revenue, and I think this would be really a great way how you can start and also get more traffic and then earn money from your podcast. The third way what you could do is that what my recommendation is to use Facebook groups. So let's say that you would use Facebook groups, and you should ask yourself like, where are my potential listeners? So where they're hanging out, and find them. You need to find those potential listeners, and then you're good to go. So this is something that you can do too. Okay, where are my potential listeners? How we can attract them, and just like share your podcast in Facebook groups and just try to like get it right. So this is pretty much it. These are like my few tips how we can get more followers and get more listeners on your podcast, and then you would get on your chart. If you enjoyed this video, you can support and subscribe. You know how it goes. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day, and goodbye. See ya.